I read where an ex put you out.
Oh yeah.
So tell that story.
That's when I was first, in my beginning stages of, really chasing my dream of comedy. At the time, I felt like she didn't believe in my dream and my goals. I used to want her to support me so much. I thought there was gonna be a woman I was gonna be with.
We on Desi Banks' page. He said you wasn't there for him.
This day is outside his grandma's house on Thanksgiving of 2013. This is my car.
Okay.
My first Camaro. What we got? This Desi in my car, but I'm unsupportive though. Here you go again. You would think my car belonged to him. You in my car.
And what date is that on there? Because he said you wasn't there for him.
This 2014.
2014,
March.
Desi.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu. Suck it. Yeah, niggas trying to hide the good shit.
Baby, you wanna dance?
Yes, I do. But not with you. Hurrah! 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 Hurrah!
There's again. Where you at? June 2014. You in my car.
Now, who bought the shoes and the outfit for him?
I don't think I paid for that, but I did used to buy him some stuff, but I ain't paid for that. It's Desi, his content, where he at? In my car.
Okay.
This my boy again. Where he at? In my car.
Okay.
This is July 2014.
He said you didn't believe in his comedy or nothing.
Where you at? This my car. I mean, it's everywhere. My car. Back when you was doing football before you even got into social media. That's Desi in my car.
Damn.
He where you at? In my car. Like, but I ain't did nothing though. Hey, you go praise the Lord in my car.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
But you say I ain't did nothing. Now you making content. Now you putting content on social media. Where you shooting your content at? There's in my car. Like all your car scenes, where they come from? My car. You wanted to go train at Panther Vehicle. Look at you. You was in my car. And now you at the stadium. That's how you got there. That's how you got to put in that work. But I'm unsupportive. Look at in my car.
Shut the fuck, shut. Did I say, no? Oh shit, say it again.
Making your skits. This December 2014, you in my car. Like, all this, you in my car. Where you at? The car wash in my car.
We done. Y'all gotta check out the whole interview.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
With Desi Banks' ex, Naisha, okay? She has fucking had it with Desi.
In my car.
All right, we done.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
I just wanted to let you know that I will not be making it to do a Apollo show. I'm in the hospital and I'm going to postpone it for a later date. Thank you for everybody that bought a ticket. But I promise you, as soon as I get better and I get out of here, we're gonna have a great show. All right. Thank y'all for all the support.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
My wife left me when I was in the hospital too. So
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
I don't. How does that even happen?
I guess when it says to death do us part, she's a go-getter. She don't like to procrastinate, so she was.
God,
she was out.
That's terrible. How long were you guys married?
2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Yeah.
That's cold-blooded.
I guess when it said I was in ICU, she was like, "I'll see you later." So she was out of there.
I don't like that.
But it's okay. But you know what it does? It lets you know that certain people can't handle things, and certain people are supposed to be with you for certain parts of your life. And I realized that it was hard to cope with, because honestly, when I was sitting there and I went from just regular hospital bed to CCU and had the nonstop doctors about me, I really thought it was over. And if it wasn't for all the fans and even every single person calling me and wishing me well wishes, I was like, you know what? I'm meant to get out of this bed. I have more of my life to live. It's not over.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got Tasha K interviewing Desi Banks' old chick, his ex, you know. Tasha K just got done interviewing Corey Holcomb's ex, his baby mama and stuff, and he ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying? Now she's grabbing Desi Banks' ex, and now I guess she gonna try to drag in. It's fucked up that these dudes get in a position that they can finally feed their family and do everything they dreamed of. Putting themselves in position, working hard, getting up these early mornings and staying up these late nights and making sure everything goes as a success. And then got these women that just, you dated, supported, they supported you as well, but you didn't bother to put all their business out there. And then they sit there and they just drag you. You just go through all the motions, from the beginning to the end, talking about how you weren't there for this or there for that. And, I had to put uh, the comedian on here and let you see that even at his worst, his wife ended up leaving him. And then you think about what Desi Banks girl was saying. She let him use her car, I guess, when she was at work and he was focusing on trying to be a football star or, doing his college thing and stuff like that. And, just trying to follow his dreams. And maybe he seen that wasn't going as planned, so he had to reroute. And that might take a year, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he probably didn't have as much money as you would liked, and he didn't take you to certain places because he didn't have it at the time. But now he hit, you know what I'm saying, and you already didn't gave up on him by the time he actually put his whole foot into the game. It's so fucked up that these women is think they're gonna meet a man that's already a millionaire, and then he's gonna sweep her away and take her to uncharted territories and you know, different boat trips and shit like that. And they're not willing to stick it out with these dudes. The ones that stick it out actually get to see the success and have somebody that care about them by their side, and you see successful relationships. But with these, you'll see the toxic baby mother or the toxic ex come back out and start throwing dirt on his name after he just built a whole legacy. We continue to wait to see what Desi Banks has next. He just came up with some funny ass shit where he was playing the football role and everything else, and practicing with his probably his old teammates. You know, but she's gonna sit there and say that she let him use the car while she probably was at work or not doing too much, right? Because she's not using the car. She's able to let him use it. And this is before any of their fame happened. So this is just another tale of the tape where these motherfuckers will sit there and try to destroy your name after you didn't build the whole platform where people are watching you now and people are actually trying to uh, you know, mess with you with business. You know what I'm saying? And then got this messy stuff come out, and maybe they look the other way. They might not like all the back lash that you get from this shit. You never know. You never know, especially because they just say anything. It could be any random thing that goes on with this interview. It's part of the game, though. A lot of dudes don't expect it from the ex. They just don't expect it from the baby mama. They just don't expect it from the ex-wife, and it just happened to happen every time. It just happened to happen to Corey Holcomb. Now it's happening to Desi Banks, but it was plenty of people before this, and you know, there's gonna be plenty of more people after this. I just want dudes to stay aware and women to stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe support from a side. You don't have to be with the dude. You could still be his friend and maybe still benefit from actually being a productive member of his team. But sometimes y'all just cut the whole bridge off or blow up the whole bridge with whatever they say and expect to still cross it. And there's no crossing it. It's done. It's a done deal. You already blew it up. You could have stayed on the sideline. Hey, you still need to use my car. Hey, you still need to do this or do that. We can't be together, but whatever. And dudes are used to this because, sometimes we get mad at our friends, but we still, you know, tend to be there for them. We might get mad at the wife and still be there for them. Might be mad at the kids, still be there for them. Might get mad at a little bit of anything. We still be there because that's just what we're trained to do. You know what I'm saying? We're not trained to fucking try to fail people and cause their life to go into misery. We're trying to constantly build more and get more towards the goal. But it is what it is. And I can't speak for all men, but that's 90% in the ones that I deal with. So I couldn't even tell you outside the circle. So it is what it is. Silence is acceptance when you having it. Like, comment, subscribe.